what keeps us going down the runway.
Yeah.
Okay? So I'll put a little bit of, let me put this the correct flap so you can take off. And what else do you do? See this switch here?
Yeah.
I want you to pull down on that switch.
Both.
Both of them, yeah, until that says number 10, 10.0, roughly. That's our stabiliser. That's the big thing right at the back of the aeroplane on the tail. That's it. That'll do.
Okay.
That'll just help us get into the air.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to put some power on.
Okay.
I'm going to put some power on. We're going to go trundling down the runway. You're going to use your feet to steer on the ground. Okay, this won't do nothing when we're on the ground.
Okay.
To keep us on the runway. And then this is our speed on this side. Okay, so about 150 knots.
Yeah.
I'm going to say rotate. I'm going to gently pull back on the control column like that. You'll see the ground disappear, the sky get bigger.
Yeah.
And then we'll climb away.
Okay.
And then I'll talk you through it from there.
Yeah.
All right?
Right.
Right, let's go. So let's... Right, you may lose this window because that projector is right in the hottest part of the van. Here we go. Put some power on. So if you go left foot, that's it. It's nice gentle movements. Get us back over to the left on the runway. There we go. Bit of right. Perfect. Oh, there we go. So we're accelerating now. That's 100 knots already, so not much longer. So if you start pulling back then, there she goes already by herself, a little bit more, that's it, and stop there, and we'll climb away, lovely. Now you can't see outside anymore, can you? So if you look in, you see we're not level anymore, so just go left a little bit, to make this black line level with the white lines, that's it. Perfect. And if you lower the nose a bit closer to the 20 rather than the 30. That's it. Excellent. And what we'll do now then is we'll accelerate. And then we'll get the flaps up. I'll get the dicky here as well. The wheels up. Now if you lower the nose so you can see out, you're pretty short at the minute, if you look over. Now try and put, let me think, the horizon maybe 2 fingers above the top of here. So a bit lower. So push forwards a bit more. There we are. So now we can see some ground. So let's think, I'm trying to work out now. I probably put this bit right on the top where the ground meets the sky. Now we get to your flaps and bring the engine back a little bit so we cruise along. So yeah, probably line that up. There we are. So right now we're flying pretty much bang on 3,000 feet altitude.
Okay.
Which is this one.
Yeah.
At 230 knots, but we're slowing down because I took a bit too much power on. There we go. Lovely.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
So yeah, I said it likes to fly right, this aeroplane.
Yeah.
So you're going to need a bit more left. There you go. And so we do a lot of our flying just looking out the window. So if you look out the window, get that horizon on the top of there. Now, I'll suggest we have a go turning left as this projector is stopped working.
Yeah.
So if you roll the wings to the left, down she goes. And when we turn left, we lose a bit of lift. So what you have to do is pull back. So if you pull back, there we go, and we'll go around the corner.
Okay.
And if you now stop that roll, because otherwise we'll keep going all the way upside down. That's it. So left turn. Have a little go to the right as well if you want. Probably won't be able to see anything, but you can do it looking in. That's it, not too much.
Then push forward.
And now if you roll it back,
you're now
we're
doing
upside down.
I don't think that's legal for me, is it?
The passengers aren't very happy.
You spilled
Put it like that.
What's that meant to be? Is that a passenger's crying?
Yeah, that's the sound of the air
Yeah.
rushing past,
Oh.
diving towards the ground.
Oh, I thought that was like passenger.
Not screaming, no, it's not screaming.
Oh, okay, fine.
What's your height doing, Will?
And it's going up.
Up and down.
No, height.
So look out the window. Okay, look out the window and put the horizon back on the top of this
Okay,
this
so
dashboard.
down.
Down. There we go.
Yes. Okay.
Simple. So once you put it there, we'll be flying level. Should we see if we can see London? Where are we now? Let's really want to turn around a bit. So keep going. If you keep going right, so that's it. Your little gentle turn right. Cool. So you've learned about looking out the window. That's what we're going to use when we come into land. So you ready to have a little go at landing?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to reposition. I don't expect you to try and get it on the runway from here. So if you let go, I'll just put it straight and then hit this button here. No. It's not going to work, is it?
Oh, the screen's frozen.
So if I can't get that to work, we'll fly it round and land it. You can just have a little bit more longer flying, ready? So let's have a think. Runways are there. So if you turn right, because we'll need to fly out a bit before we come back in. That's it. Bring it round to the right. Can we get a mouse? We can't get a mouse on that.
No.
So go left and pull back. That's it.
I think my passenger.
You're down at 700 feet.
Pull
back.
Okay, left.
Save the day.
Left.
Perfect. Keep that going round to the left. Now lower the nose a little bit.
Okay.
Great. So keep flying. Just keep flying in this direction while we try and get this
Screen to work.
screen to work. Let's see what we're doing it.
Okay.
Look out the window. Stop looking inside. Put that horizon level so we're not turning.
Yeah.
And on the top of that, cowling there.
left.
Yeah.
No, it's going left. It's going left. Then right.
So remember, so flying along, just to keep that horizon straight, you need quite a lot of left in this aeroplane,
Yeah.
and that's what they're like in real life as well. They get bent, they get knocked, and you end up flying along a little bit crooked. So let's just go a little bit further out this way to give you a fighting chance. No, left.
Left.
Sorry, right, just a little bit because I didn't want you to roll upside down again. That's all. Nothing serious or anything. Push forward. Remember, we need to see the ground.
Tends to worry the people looking from the ground.
He's a natural aerobatic
Yeah,
pilot.
there's some lovely Dutch roll here.
Okay.
All right, so hopefully
Too far rolling rail.
Okay.
you keep going. Now Heathrow is.
Now we lost
Nose
it.
back a bit.
God,
There.
I've lost you.
Oh, a bit high.
Oh, there.
All right.
Okay.
See this right-hand runway?
Oh, God.
I want you-
Perfect.
I want you to put that runway right in the middle of the screen. Okay,
Okay.
so push
Okay.
forwards.
Oh God.
Push forwards and put that runway right in the middle of the screen.
Screen.
The left a bit more.
Left.
He doesn't. He's clever. He doesn't configure if you're too fast. It's not like the old sim where you can just slow it down.
Oh my God.
Right, where's the runway gone?
Ah.
It's just disappearing off to the right.
That's right.
Oh God.
No.
They're gonna kill us. We're gonna
A
die.
bit high. That's my
Also,
fault.
you're 90 degrees banked.
I let you climb a bit too much in that turn. So here we go. You can still make it.
Just. No. Stupid winds. No.
That's it. Put your stick back. 4,000 meters. Feet.
No. Screwed. I'm screwed.
Gentle
I'm screwed.
movements. Gentle movements.
Lovely.
Okay.
So lower the nose a little bit. Lower the nose a little bit. There you go. Okay. So how about the cross runway instead?
Okay, fine.
Right. So keep going in this direction.
Okay.
Lovely. Now we've got the wheels down and landing flat. So I'm going to give you a bit more power. Yeah, it sounds like the engines have stopped then. Don't worry, they haven't.
Good.
Right. So you see the cross runway out here, the one that goes that way.
Yeah, the one that goes. Well, the long
Cross.
one.
No, the short one.
The
Short
one-
one across.
This one.
That one.
Right. So let's turn left.
I thought you meant that really tiny one. No,
There's
is
a-
that the tiny building? I think that's the building. Trying to find another building.
Right. We're going for that one instead. Okay.
Yeah.
So pull back a little
I
bit.
thought that building was a runway, and the runway you're talking about.
Good.
Okay, at this
Left.
point I would be
Go left.
radioing to air traffic control.
I don't think they'd be happy with this approach, would they?
No.
No.
Left a bit more.
I think I'm
Left.
pretty screwed. I am really screwed. No!
No, this is cool. This
Left.
is, you're fine.
It's fine.
Look, this is going to be lovely.
This is.
It's going to be bang on.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Ready?
Right.
Straighten
right.
up.
Straighten
Straighten
up.
up. Straighten up.
Lower the
God.
nose.
Oh, God.
Nose down.
Keep the wings level now, so we don't want to hit a wing on the grass.
Okay.
And then just before we touch down, you're going to pull back. Okay, so ready? 3, 2, 1, pull back.
No, this is the grass.
Lovely. And then I'll give you the reverse thrust. Oh, we've we bounced. Ready? It will drop back down now. Right, you've got full reverse thrust on. And then if you put your feet off the floor onto the top of the pedals,
Yeah.
right onto top and push hard, that's the brakes. And we'll come to a stop. Possibly.
Hopefully. No.
Pushing at the top,
No.
the top of the pedals.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm pushing, but I don't think they work on my side. The brakes.
No.
Push harder.
No. Building.
In the
No.
ground.
Run.
Push.
Run. Building. Run.
I don't think they're working, are they? Because we're not slowing down very fast.
Oh no. Building. Okay, let's crash straight into that building then.
We put the brakes on instead. There we are. Put the parking brake on. The handbrake on. There we are. Now
Handbrake,
stop
stop.
Okay. That was dangerous.
Yeah.